Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Keith2Clicks, and welcome back to another NBA 2K24 video. It is currently almost 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm making this video now because I wanted to do it earlier today or yesterday, but I wanted this video to wait a little bit, but I was like, you know what? Let me get it out of the way. So I'm just gonna go into my career right now and show you guys this build right here. Okay. This build is a work in progress. But this is the inside out playmaker. And boy, I have seen videos on this build quite a lot recently. And I've actually seen people use this build quite a lot. And, I think, I think that this build might be the best build in the game. Just my opinion.
You'll have the opportunity soon. Just head over to the Signature Event Center and show us what you're made of.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, this is the inside out playmaker build. Obviously, it's only a 77 overall right now. But I think this might be the best all-around guard. Literally a do-it-all build. It literally does everything. Literally, it can literally do everything. It can dunk, shoot, dribble, pass, play defense. I mean, what's not to like? Now, I have a few versions of the build. One that has has a lot more defense but has rebounds, and then one that has no rebounds but it's a shot blocking one. Alright, so I have a shot blocking version. So I have a blocking one and defense, and then I have a defensive rebounding one. I also have one that doesn't have a driving dunk on it, and I will show you guys the results of what you guys want. So I'm just gonna show you right now how to make the builds, and because I feel like most of y'all really want to see the build, so we're gonna get into it right now. No time to waste. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. I'm excited to show y'all. So basically, alright, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I haven't been able to. But yeah, I'm making this video now. Today, I am going to be showing you guys how to make the inside out playmaker. This is literally a do-it-all build, a four-way guard. Literally can do everything. I mean, literally, playmaking, finishing, shooting, defense. I mean, it does everything. It can do it all. I'm not even trolling. It can do everything in the game that you want it to do. It can do it. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to make the build right now. So first off, all these builds are going to be the exact same height. All these builds are 6'6", 180 pounds. Alright? But for the first two builds, I'm going to show you that I'm going to make right now, have a 6'10" wingspan. Alright? So, the first one I'm going to show you is the one that has rebounds and no blocks. Alright? So, I'm going to start off with the finishing. First off, you're going to have an 87 driving dunk. Now, the reason I did 87 is so that way you are able to get the pro contacts off 2 with an 87 driving dunk. And then also, you guys can get many great animations. Like, you guys can get the LeBron James dunk package. You know, a lot of good ones like DeMar DeRozan, all the other shit. So, this is really good. So, 87 driving dunk for that. You're going to max out your three-pointer at an 89. Now, I could have gone a 90, which a 90 is what I was going for. But I tried to do this build with a 90 three-pointer like so many times, and I just kept failing at it because I couldn't get everything in the right place. So, like I said, 89 three-pointer does give you a lot of good badges, though. It'll give you, Silver Agent 3. It'll give you limitless range. Now, the only sad part about it is that you can't get gold blinders or gold deadeye. You can't get either one. Now, I could say the only reason I was trying to go for a 90 so I could get gold blinders, I didn't care about gold deadeye for the build, but I did care about getting gold blinders, and I tried really hard to get gold blinders, and I just really couldn't do it because all the attributes that I have on this build won't work. It won't work with a 93 pointer, so in that case, this is what I did. So, I mean, with an 89 three-pointer, what I was really going for here is getting a gold green machine, which I know you need 89 to get gold green machine. So, we have gold catch and shoot, gold corner specialist, gold green machine, gold space creator, gold claymore, Hall of Fame comeback kid, gold guard up, and gold open looks, which we have a ton of gold shooting badges, and we only have 3 silver, so it's not too bad. And we have Mini Magician on silver as well. So it's not too bad. So we're not a bad finisher. We're not a bad shooter. And next up is our ball handle. Our ball handle is going to be a whopping 92 ball handle. Alright, now I said it many times, bro. I do a lot of builds either with a 92 ball handle or I do them with an 85 ball handle. For this build alone, we're going to have a 92 ball handle. We're not going with a 93 because that'll just mess it up, but we're going to go with a 92 ball handle. And of course, you need the 83 speed ball so you can get the gold speed booster threshold. And then this build, now like I said a million times, bro, I never put pass accuracy on any builds that I make until right now. This build is going to have an 87 pass accuracy. Like I said, not an 88, not an 86, not an 89. We're going to have an 87 pass accuracy. And an 87 pass accuracy will get you bronze bailout. And it will give you silver. Well, it's not going to give you silver dimer, but if you want to go with the 89, you can. But I went with the 87. Just so all the attributes can fit. So I couldn't get gold dimer, but I have silver dimer, silver needle threader, silver relay passer, gold special delivery, silver touch passer, and gold break starter as well. And then I went for the physicals. I went with the 86 speed. And then I did a 73 acceleration. Now, I could have done it the other way and do an 82 speed and an 87 acceleration. I tried that. But like I said, all the attributes don't fit, especially for the defense that we're going to have. So 86 speed, 73 acceleration. We're going to have a 45 strength. And we're going to have a 75 accelerate, or Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Sorry, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm sorry. We're going to have a 75 vertical to unlock silver posterizer, and we get gold aerial wizard as well, but also we get, the pro contact off too. So we get the pro contact dunks. And then, of course, a 99 stamina to go along with it, so we can get gold handles for days, which is also pretty good as well. And then, last but not least, our defense. And you might be like, well, you're at a 92 right now. What could you possibly have on defense, right? You can have a lot. Not as much, but just enough. First, you're going to have an 85 steel on the build. We'll get you silver glove, silver interceptor, and silver right stick gripper. Now, like I said, an 85 steel is great. Alright, if you have a lot of these attributes right here, an 85 steel is all you need to have. You don't need anything else except that. Okay? That's all you need. And if you guys seen on my 3&D 2 guard build, I had an 85 steel and I can get steals really easily. So, for our perimeter defense, we're going to have a 75 perimeter defense. I was going to go with a 76, but of course I don't have enough attributes for it. So we're not going to get 94 feet, but we are going to get, you know, bronze clamps, bronze ankle braces, bronze challenger, bronze fast feet, bronze pick dodger, and bronze workhorse, and silver off-ball pist. So it's not too bad. And then the last thing I did, we only have a 98, right? I could go block or anything like that. I was gonna, you know, do something like that, but instead I decided to go with a 60 offensive rebound. Now the reason I did 60 offensive rebound is because I tried to do a 60 defensive rebound, and it would only go up to like a 54. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a 60 offensive rebound because it's cheap, and that way it'll give us an extra badge. It'll give us a bronze post playmaker. So it says boost the shot percentage on passes made out of the post of the shooter. So that's pretty good. And we get rebound chaser on bronze as well. So we get an extra badge to go along with it. But that's it, really. This is the build. Like I said, this is the build that I use. Because, I mean, we could get chased on artists. But I was like, I don't know. We couldn't make everything fit. But it's okay. And like I said, you know, we're gonna get gold hyperdrive, gold speed booster, silver blow by, all that stuff. We're gonna get rebounds. We're gonna get steals. We're gonna play good defense, or we're gonna play decent defense, like pretty good defense. You know, gold unpluckable, gold ankle breaker. You know, we get good passes, good shooting, pretty decent finishing. Silver posterizer, silver slithery, silver precision dunker, gold aerial wizard, gold bunny, gold, and Hall of Fame spin cycle and two-step. And then with the 72 driving layup, we're going to have silver scooper, gold pro touch, and silver float game. And we're still going to get acrobat on bronze, so it's really not that bad, honestly. And we still get silver giant slayer, so we still get pretty decent layups as well as to go along with our dunks. Like I said, this is the build. Copy the stats if you want to. But I made this the best I could. And like I said, if you make this build, you're going to get the shades of LaMelo Ball. Alright, as you can see at the bottom, Baron Davis, De'Aaron Fox, LaMelo Ball. This is a LaMelo type build. It's called the Inside Out Playmaker. Now, like I said, this build is also kind of a replica, just a little bit better of a replica. I tried to remake the NBA template build for LaMelo Ball, like I say, because he had a 71 perimeter defense and he had a 60 rebound. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. I just made it a whole lot better. On the template build, he had a 95 pass rate. I just went with the 87. And then, you know, had better ball handling, and his shooting sucks on the NBA template, so I decided to make it a little bit better shooting, and better dunking too. So, but like I said, this is the Inside Out Playmaker. Looks pretty good, honestly. So now we're gonna do the same exact thing, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Okay. We're gonna have the exact same height, weight, and wingspan, but this time we're gonna make it a little bit different. Alright, now like I said before, this one is with blocks, so we're gonna make this a little bit different. It's gonna be the same way as this. So we're gonna have our 3-pointer up. We're gonna, we're gonna have our 3-pointer maxed out, and we're gonna have our 87 driving dunk. We're gonna have the same ball handle, and speed with ball, and the same pass accuracy, and the same speed. But instead, we're gonna keep the strength the same. All right, we're gonna keep the strength the same. So for this one, you're gonna have an 85 steel, and instead of a 75, you're gonna have a 74. Now, why do you say 74? Oh shit. Oh, that's why. Because if I do a 68 block, this one actually has blocks on it. So like I said, if I made one with blocks, we're not going to have a 74 perimeter, or we're not going to have a 75 perimeter defense if we do a 68 block. So, like I said, I'm just going to, do that. But yeah, this is the second version of the inside-out playmaker. Same weight, same height, same wingspan, same stats overall. It's just the defense that's a little bit. It's just the defense that's different. That's it. The only thing we're changing on the defense is we actually have interior defense, and we have blocks, so you can get chase down artists on. We're gonna get chase down artists on bronze, and we still have our 85 steals, so we have all of our silver steal badges. All right, we get chase down blocks and stuff like that. But the bad thing is we don't have clamps on bronze. That's the only thing. We don't have bronze clamps, and we don't have rebounds. So, I mean, if this is what you would rather prefer, that's fine. But I would recommend my other one. And I'm not the best blocker. I don't really do blocks that much. Unless if I make a big man, then I'll put blocks on it. But on a 6'6" guard, like I said, you don't really need blocks. And I'm not the type of person to have blocks on a build, so. I like doing blocks, but I feel like there's not really any point of doing it, so. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you guys want blocks, you can do blocks, but you won't have rebounds, and you won't have a 75 perimeter to have bronze clamps. So, pretty much, if you don't have bronze clamps, your defender is getting right by you. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say right now. If you don't have a 75 perimeter, your opponent, alright? Your opponent's gonna blow right by you, and he's gonna get an easy bucket because you don't have bronze clamps. That's really the only thing that matters. But like I said, I personally like the rebounding one better because I actually like doing rebounds as a guard, which is weird because I have over 1,100 rebounds, and I mostly play with small guards or just regular guard builds. Like I would, like literally on my 6'5", I would get so many rebounds. I like, having rebounds on a 6'6". Everything. I like having rebounds on all my builds because I feel like it just makes it so there. Because if you're playing ones, you need to have rebounds. It's really just, it's crucial. But yeah, this is the shot blocking build. This is the other one. This is the second version. 50 interior. The only thing my version of the build doesn't have, it doesn't have interior defense or blocks, but it has a 60 offensive rebound and it has a 45 defensive rebound. and it has a 75 steal and an 85, or it has a 75 perimeter defense and an 85 steal. But this one doesn't have rebounds and doesn't have a 75 perimeter defense, but it has interior defense and blocks. That's really all it has. But if you press continue, you're gonna get the exact same build, and you're gonna get the shades of Lonzo Ball this time, and it's gonna be the exact same name. It should be, right? Yep, there you go. Inside out playmaker. That's how you make the other one. But now I'm gonna show you guys the final one that I decided to do. This one has a 6'9" wingspan this time. This one has no driving dunk at all, so you're gonna have a 93 pointer this time, so you do get gold blinders on this one. Okay. Instead of an 87 driving dunk, you're not gonna have any driving dunk on this build. You are gonna have a 90 driving layup. You're gonna have a 90 driving layup on this build. And with a 90 driving layup, you get Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame Acrobat, Hall of Fame Float Game, Hall of Fame Pro Touch, and Hall of Fame Scooper. And you get Hall of Fame Spin Cycle and 2-step. You get a bunch of Hall of Fame layup badges. Alright? And that's pretty much it for that. And like I said, you're going to have everything else. You're going to have a 92 ball handle, 83 speed with ball, and then an 87 pass accuracy. Alright, next up you're going to have an 86 speed, 73 acceleration. Okay. I would say leave your vertical the same. Or you can get a 58, which gives you Aerial Wizard on bronze. Or you can do a 60, doesn't matter. You can do a 60. I would say do a 60 vertical. 60 vertical, so you can get, okay, wait. Yeah, 60 vertical. And then you're also going to have a 45 strength on the build as well. So this time we have a lot more attributes to work with. This time you're going to have a 91 steal. So instead of an 85 steal on this build, you're going to have a 91 steal, which gives you all the steal badges on gold this time. You're going to have a 76, I believe. I think it was a 78. I think you're going to have a 78. I don't know. I think it was a 77. You have a 77 perimeter defense. You're going to have a 60 defensive rebound. And you're going to have a 68 block. And a 49 interior. And that's it. That's all you need. Nothing else. So, I mean, yeah. This is the final version of this build, but this is the version with no driving dunk. If you want the one with driving dunk, go with the one I recently just made. Go with the version that I'm using right now. But if you guys don't like doing dunks, and if you guys aren't really great at doing dunks, this is the build I would recommend right here. You get a 93 pointer, so you get one more up on your 3-pointers, so you get gold blinders. 90 driving layup, so you can get, really good like layup packages, really good layup styles. Gold speed booster, get great dribble animations, great passes. You get crazy defense, by the way. You get, gold steal badges, chase down blocks, rebounds, and you still get pretty good defense for the perimeter, and you get a little bit of interior as well, at a 49. So, and your physicals aren't that bad either. You can still get aerial wizards, so you can get putbacks. And you can get chase downs, like I said. But yeah, this is the version without dunks. And like I said, you do get a lot more Hall of Fame badges with this. So yeah. It's pretty interesting though. If you guys want this version of the build, let me know. But I have tested out this build. This build is going to be called, it should be the same name. Like I said, you're going to get different shades, but you're going to get the same name. There you go. See? You're still going to get an inside-out playmaker regardless, whether you have this build with no driving dunk or if you have the one with the driving dunk. So, but you do get different shades. You get Kirk Hinrich, CJ McCollum, and De'Aaron Fox. So, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching my videos, helping me grind every single day. Keep, just you guys really make me happy for watching my videos every day and subscribing. And I want to appreciate you guys for helping me reach my goal and getting me to where I'm at today. So, like I said, if you want the builds, take screenshots, do what you need to do. Or you can just rewatch the video over. But like I said, all three of the builds that I just showed you, they're all going to have the same name, Inside Out Playmaker, for all the builds that I just showed you. So, yeah. Okay. I had to make sure I deleted the right one. Okay. But, like I said, we're gonna go back on the build. But yeah, man. That is the video. Another build video for y'all. I have been, like I said, I've been making a lot more build videos lately. But like I said, man, I just had to post a video about this build. And I just want to give a huge shout out to 2K Labs on YouTube. Alright, make sure you guys go watch 2K Labs. Literally the name of their YouTube channel is called 2K Labs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them. They make, they give you guys really good tips on everything about 2K and how to play good defense, how to do certain dribble moves, the best shooting tips, the best jump shots, the best builds, everything. They do everything. But like I said, man, I did see, I actually got an inspiration. Like, I actually wanted to make this build because I got an inspiration from the 2K Labs. Because they made this build on their channel, on a YouTube short, and I saw it. I was like, you know what? I have to make that build. I just had to. But if y'all like the videos, let me know. Leave a nice comment down below. If you guys want some gameplay of this build, also let me know. Like I said, this build is not really upgraded at the moment. Look at the badges. They're looking pretty rough. Like I said, I haven't really been upgrading my build recently, but I'm going to get back to the grind and stuff like that. But, we're going to get to it. We're not totally done yet. Here's a look at the attributes. I recently just upgraded this build to a 77 overall, and I maxed out my vertical, my stamina, my offensive rebound, my 3-pointer, and my driving dunk. So, and I got some of my animations. I got an 83 ball handle and 75 speed ball, so it's not too bad. And I already, once you guys first make this build, you're already gonna have Dimer on bronze regardless. But the reason, also another reason why I did an 89 3-pointer, the first reason I did an 89 3-pointer is so I can get Green Machine on gold, but also is to where I can get the jump shot that I've been using for like a few months straight. I have not stopped using this jump shot, and I've been in love with this jump shot. If you guys don't know, the jump shot that I have, that it has a T-Mac base, like I said, this build can use T-Mac base, so you guys are in luck with that. Like the build, it uses T-Mac base, Oscar Robertson upper release 1, Oscar Robertson upper release 2, and you need an 89 3-pointer or 89 mid-range to use the jump shot. So that's what I decided to do. And honestly, I do love the build name too. Inside Out Playmaker is so crazy. It's a great name for a build, especially that can pretty much do everything on the court. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want another build video, let me know. Or if you guys just want, a 2K live stream where I can do, play theater, play park, do whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do it. Or if you guys just want me to do a video on how, the build's going, also let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Q2Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.